Alrighty then, welcome back to Mostly Moist, my Oxygen Not Included playthrough, where things are happening. Let me just remind myself what's actually in here. Oh yeah, the suits and the things like that. Great. Okay, weird place to start, but got to start somewhere. Okay, last episode we did some things. Let me just sweep here while we're at it, just to make sure we're attempting to keep things neat and tidy. One thing I just want to have a quick look at. Let me do this. Let me do this thing first. So, in our base, for those that are joining now, I had a little bit more interest in my Oxygen Not Included videos, so I much appreciate everybody coming along. I do appreciate it. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button, give the subscribe button a try and see if you want to hang around for a few other things. I've got a few other video series on. Anyway, enough self-promotion. This somewhat, let's call it higgledy-piggledy base, is just about clinging on for dear life. The calories should now be increasing. We had some drop in calories, but that's because we didn't have any water going to our plants. We've now temporarily solved the water problem there. We'll talk about more of that in a... Well, the way we've done that is we've got this water is now coming through here, going through this sieve, which I also need to get this just repaired because I did have it as lead and it melted straight away, the auto sweeper, so that was unfortunate. So we'll get that done. Here comes someone in a fantastic... Look at that. Brilliant. Nisbet. Well done, Nisbet. Okay, you're going to get some pinch of peppermint. Nice. Okay, so we did that. What I want to do now is this vent here, I believe is a steam vent, question mark. Let's pause the game, do the little trick where you do emergency on the vent, and it tells you it's a saltwater geyser. That's it. Geyser, geyser, potato, whatever. So we're going to take the salt water, desalinate it, and then chuck it in here, which will still be hot water, but it should be a reasonable amount of hot water because we're doing the same thing with this salt water over here, and we don't have a problem with the amount of salt water that we have here. Although we've got some normal water, but that should be fine. That then goes through this, requires emptying. That should be an 8. That's okay. So that'll get done. There should be still plenty of spare water to come and provide things. Anyway, I get distracted. There's this game is just all about being distracted. There's a tiny bit of insulated liquid pipe that they can get rid of. A few more materials back. You never know when that might be important. Right. So one of the jobs today is to clear this out, get that going, seal it in, put in a desalinator, and then pump that through into here, and then we'll go from there. Ideally, it would be nice to use the cool area to cool it off a little bit, because this water is hot. Where's the water? Sorry. This water is hot, as you can see, because it comes out of here pretty hot. It's a cool steam vent, but it's still hot enough we're pumping that water. Goes up here through these and back down into the base. I was heating this hot tub, but sadly I think I'm going to retire the hot tub because I need to get hot water going there and I cannot cope with that anymore. So sorry, hot tub, but you are going to go. I think it's got water in it, so it won't all flood the place, which I thoroughly look forward to in a moment when we come back and see that. The water here has been drained out of here. So this has now topped this back up again, and so this has got 5 tons of water available there. This is filling up again from various different places. The toilets continue to supply us with a little bit of fresh water. Oh, look, sticker. Nice. Some nice sticker bombs. Digital Satsuma. Nice. Tonight, for your viewing pleasure, it's Digital Satsuma. Okay, let's not go there. Okay, right. Iron to steel. Iron ore to iron. Okay, we got iron ore to steel. We've got iron to steel. We've got tons of that. Still tons of this. Still tons of that. Let's just push this up to 5 tons because we're going to need... always want steel on the menu. Not quite enough to just do forever, but near enough. This is dropping, which is interesting. Yet more water problems. Let's not go there. Where are you coming from? Okay, what's stopping you? Send green signal if above. Oh. Again, you see, it's because it's now in polluted water and there's only 98 kilos. So let's just make this. Okay. There you go, 20 kilos. as long as there's some water, it'll pump it into there. This is just about all melted now. Anyway, on the granite, here we got any snow left? No, I think we're just about done with the water in there. Right. But there's probably another whole zone that we can melt. Anyway, this is all, yeah, there's snow, polluted ice, quite a lot of meltables just here. So we could chuck a load of heat in here, which would soon melt that down. There's some more here. You're a natural gas, aren't you? Yeah. So we could, and again, there's loads of lovely water here. So we could melt all this as well at a pinch to get us some more water. Anyway, let's deal with the first thing that we need to deal with, which is open up that vent. Well, I also want to get to space again. Lost in space. Okay, good. You're being fed, you're being fed. You're not being fed, you're probably hungry then. No, you're happy. You're looking for food. Okay, but, you know, can't, you know, beggars can't be choosers, as they say, apparently. Right, so that's feeding our plants. That is going to run out there. Okay, so we lost... Oh, they bottled it. Well done, guys. Well done. So now, this, just to get rid of the bonus pipe that we don't need. So we can get rid of... delete the pipes. Let's just get rid of these pipes while I think about it. So get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. That's great. And then we're going to get rid of liquid bridge, liquid pipe. Deconstruct you as well. And I've probably missed one, but we'll find it in a minute. Great. So they'll go and do that when they go to sleep. Yeah, where's our astronaut? This is Quinn, isn't it? Yeah. Where are you, Quinn? Oh, Rocketeer. I prefer calling him a Rocketeer. Or her, him, her. Him, her, who knows? Popped eardrums, sopping wet. Yeah, well, oxygen is easily included at the moment. Oh, late night surfing? You go, Otto. Alrighty, you going to get to bed? Okay, go for it. You going to party as well? Coffee? Video game? No? And off you go to bed. Well done. Right, let's have a look at the printables. Anything to... Ooh, free... Oh, another pip, though. No, free steel. There we go. Nice bit of free steel. Don't mind a free bit of steel. What's red here? Oxalate. Okay, let's just... We need somewhere to put the oxalate. What have you got in you? You got the vitamin chews. Don't really want to put the oxalate in here. You've got the material... Yeah, that sort of thing. Oh. Let's just wait for the moment to go by. And we're there. Right. What did I do about this anyway? Sorry, I've just... Oh, just remembered. Oh yeah, I did the ore. That's right, good. Right, so just confused myself as to what I did for something previously. Okay. What am I doing? I've forgotten already. But there's some... we had a nightmare with the pipes all mixing up, which I suppose I'll just check and make sure we haven't got any... Let's just do the liquids business again. I just want to make sure we... Okay, that's all right. What? How did we get salt water in? Oh, because it got broke. It broke, I guess, a bit of salt water. You're awaiting repair as well. Okay. I mean, we could just put that on auto. And then if you wanted to repair this, you could repair that. That's great. Building melted. Is that still the temp shift layer? I'm putting ice up in the top to get rid of our ice. Okay. This is absolutely awful. 6 kilos of carbon dioxide because they're getting trapped in here. Not a lot I can do about that. I mean, well, it's getting pretty thick down here as well. Maybe we need to... Well, do I care? Where are all my plant husks? Interesting, it's not even showing them. That's quite funny. So plant husk, compost. Do I have to do that for each plant husk? Maybe it'll do for one... I don't know. Don't know that there is a Okay, fine. Anyway, stop it. You're getting distracted. Right. Do I want to get rid of this carbon dioxide? Question mark. There's a lot of it. That's going to use up loads of water. Do you actually use up water? So you take in 1,000, you give it, so you don't actually use up any water. You just pump it real good. Okay, I don't know. I need help, right? So what we got electricity-wise? You are 240, you're 840 there, 960 on there. 840 on there. There's an actual power line here. There's nothing on this here. So what we could do is a bit of a nightmare, but because this is just, we could do with lowering. What I might just do, and this is utterly ridiculous, but I'm going to do it anyway, because, you know, okay, this is still hot here, even though... Why is the coolant not working? We can let the game run a bit. Why are you 44 degrees? This used to be nice and cool. Why are you not cool anymore? Oh, there we go, that's trying. I wonder if it's because the game just needs to run a bit, and it hasn't run. Okay, right, anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these. We're going to stick it as gold amalgam. We're going to pop it right here. Like that. We're going to connect the power line to here. Also gold amalgam. Probably an 8, because I actually want it to get done. You should be able to reach there to there, there to there, and then here. They should be able to jump up 2 steps. We'll just have a wire bridge, which can go there. That's great, and that's going to pump anything at all. Not granite. Igneous rock is fine. Any gas will do. Don't sing. Was that singing? Debatable. Okay, it's a bit of a long way round, but we'll go this way, and we'll pop it out here. Or even here. Right. And then we'll have a gas vent like this. Great. I don't know how much... I mean, there's 6 kilos of oxygen here anyway, so I'm not overly hopeful that it's going to chuck any carbon dioxide out, but we can try, and we'll see what happens. Oh, it's going to need a gas bridge as well. Give me a gas bridge. Beautiful. There we go. Great. So that will do some stuff, and that will just take the whatevers from here, chuck it in here. Gas pump, is that powered already? It is, because they're amazing. Just got to build the pipe, which is probably been done as I've done it as an 8, so whatever. And that'll do that. And that may help shufty some of the carbon dioxide from there to there, thus letting, and then the carbon skimmers here will suck up the carbon dioxide, do some good work, and then move on with our lives. Right. Why have you stopped again? Okay, just... There you go. Just pump it until it's done, please. Right, okay. So, before I got distracted by the goodness knows what, I'm still interested to see this compost errand. Don't want to necessarily compost... I mean, that's got 9,348. Or plant husk times 144. Okay, I'm just going to move on with my life. Right, okay. Hey. Okay, let's deal with this. Or do I want... So, research... okay, databanks. We have 0 unit databanks. If I go to the star map and look at this planet, or asteroid, we can see that we need to do some more studying to go and get some stuff, so we should totally send someone else again. So when we go up to rocket, Up to rocket. Okay. I really shouldn't try and do accents or anything. We will, first of all, clear this little lot out. So let's clear this. That'll all fall naturally. Then this lot, once they're done that... So, okay, this has been done. Let's get this here. I don't know whether this is going to be... Okay, what I want to do is put this on a little plinth. Mafic rock. That's great. And then on that plinth... And on that plinth, I shall beat... Or make... Can we have Mafic rock? We can. Put that on there, please. And then we're going to fill that with blast shot. And then this should magically... Then this can just be a 6. Do I care about these? Do these do any damage? Well, it doesn't matter. We want to shoot it anyway. You get less from the... we get less from the meteors if they are blown up. But at the same time, you know, let's open the doors. It does mean that we can do things. And now this robo-miner should happily do marvellous things. I think it gets quite hot. We'll find out in a minute. But look at it work. What's overheating? The liquid filter. What liquid filter? Gone. Excellent. No? Oh, there's always something. Game, there's always something, right? Now what's your boggle? What are you made of? Well, that's solvable at least. Right, material. Change material. Steel. Build that as a 9. Now I need to remember... Okay, let me write it down. Okay, low... Oh, I just realised something else I've just spotted. So, low oil liquid filter. Rebuild. I say any game that makes you write stuff down is important. There we go. But yeah, the oil, right? Yes, because there is possibility of picking up things that are not oil in these piles of goodness knows what. Can you even use this? I think you can use this underwater, yes, or under oil. This is better because this now stays at a sensible temperature. So that's good. This, now, okay. Oh, sour gas. I thought that was, for a moment they asked because the oil is boiling, because it's probably hot. Yeah, it's okay. Terrible things are occurring, but as long as the hydrogen, which is probably dormant now. Yeah, next activities. We'll probably run out of hydrogen again, haven't we? Oh, yes. Well, there we go. Yeah, run out of hydrogen again. Terrific. Well, that's just special. Yeah, it's part of our cooling. But there we go. Right. Someone tell me what I was doing before I got distracted. Hear this. You're not connected up yet. That's fine. This is gas vent overpressure. Okay, what I might do, we're going to deconstruct this. Then we're going to build the better one. Oh, what's your problem? Oh, it's you shaking to get rid of your stuff. Oh, but you're full. Oh, you got no room at the inn. Oh, bless. Poor Sweepy. Poor Sweepy. There we go. Right, okay. We can actually do fun things with Sweepy as well. Come here, Sweepy. If we just go here, we can stick something on your head. Let's put a snazzy suit on your head. There we go. Right. Okay, you've deleted that. Ventilation. High pressure vent uses a bit of plastic as well. Iron will be fine. Plastic, great. Pop that there. Terrific. Okay. Got some suits we could really do with putting the last suit on there. We've got plenty of Atmo suits. Okay, algae, sedimentary rock, good. Obsidian, nothing. 92. Yeah, I don't need... Okay, great. I don't really need... Why are you even here? Okay, Igneous rock, 9 times granite, 90. Good. Good. Yeah, oh. Getting some rays. Nice. Okay. So let's go in there. Distracted. So much distraction. Okay, don't sing. Okay, this is all fine. What was I doing? Help me. Oh, yeah, space. There we go, right. Okay, so the robo miner then did its thing. That's got hot. Is that going to get cool ever again? It's not, is it? This should be blast shot. As a 9. So put all the blast shot in there, and now that is working. Oh, that's putting it in the box. So that means that it can reach the box, which is good. So then this... 26. Is that full? I mean, it just feels like... Either way, this can definitely reach that box on there. I had to put it on a plinth just to get it above that, you see. The robo miner is not going to cool, is it? Telescope idle. No, and ours. Okay, open star map. Okay, let's just... No, we've done that. You've done that. Let's do this. Great. We should, since there's no meteor showers, and we're all good to go here, right? Yeah, full of steam. This is... Okay, good. Let's send the rocket. Let's send Quinn. Get back in your rocket, please. Once Quinn's in his rocket, we'll send it. Doodaloot. You need a destination. Star map. Yeah, you can keep going to that one. That's fine. That's good. Come on, Quinn. Where are you? Seriously, where are you, Quinn? Are you busy? Let's find out where Quinn is. Where are you, Quinn? You do it. Find me. Space mission. Eat self. Okay. Eating barbecue. Smelled flowers. On space mission. Don't know whether you want to relieve self first. Okay. Fair enough. It's nighttime. You gonna go to bed? Sleep. Great. Good thinking. Yeah, we know your bed, don't we? Here you are. It's you, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Then you're gonna go to go to space, which is good. Fortunately, in the non-DLC, they just go into the capsule and you don't have to worry about them. In the DLC, we'll have a nutrient bar. That'd be great. You have to build the inside of the spacecraft. Oh, that was two entirely different pieces of music playing at the same time there. Good. Sweep that up, please. Did we... We did. And Sweepy has come along here and cleared that up. Right, it looks like there's missing things. So this is no longer needed. So we can get rid of this wire and this wire. Great. How about the pipes? One irritating little piece of pipe. Liquid pipe. Deconstruct. And then we should be good to go. God knows what's going on here with all the other pipes, but that's fine. And clear up after yourselves. And the same with this. Clear up after yourselves when you get a second. Great. Yeah, you... Atmosphere. You're in oxygen, aren't you? Are we getting any... Carbon... We are. So carbon dioxide is being puffed out here. That's great. 7 kilos of carbon dioxide there. Yeah, but at least it's getting it out of here, which means that it's then getting it out of here every time this door gets opened and shut. These Anyway, I am rambling properly. I need to go down here. I need to check this. Filter not checked. So do you just pump anything then, do you? Yes, okay, that's fine. I'm just dropping oil on the floor, aren't I? Yeah, okay, right, fine. Here. Oil, go. There we go. Didn't realise it did that, but that is now made of steel, right? Yes, good. Let's not look at the sins of the past down there that I did over there. Let's not... What's the problem now? Is that still temp shift plate? Yeah. Good. Yeah, well that's... Oh, this is... Did I fix this? Yes, I did. So that all went to there. That's great. Good. Sweep all that up, because that's valuable water. Sweep that up as well. Sweep it. It's all good to sweep up. It helps with the lag slightly. Yeah. Okay, getting distracted. We fix this thing down here. It's a miracle I get anything done, really. Okay, you're healed, are you? Good. Alright, let's just lock you back up again for now. And then we'll not worry about it. Good. Okay, this is pumping from down here. That's great. That's going into there. This is definitely going down. We definitely need more liquid. So I think what we need to do, we could also do this. This is made of that. Let's make it of sandstone is fine. Yeah, and let's dig there. Where are you going? What are you going to go and do? Picked up ice. Nice. Because you're going to make that. Okay, good to know. This is all here. We could just try and melt this, you see, because that is a lovely, cool. I mean, this is a beautiful cooling area, really. But maybe we'll save that for a rainy day when we really, 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 really need the. Anyway, does it sound like I'm rambling? That's because I'm rambling. Right. Okay. Are you in? No astronaut. Quinn. Why aren't you in this? Where are you? We've gone another whole day. You must be able to get there. Okay. Tomorrow, Quinn. You need to get in this rocket. Okay, get rid of you. Okay. Telescope, great. This, Quinn, is a 9. Errands. Okay. Why is Ellie... What? Quinn, number 1. Good. Come on, Quinn. Get in the rocket. Okay, that's... We've looked at that already. Good grief. We're getting through the stuff. Quinn. I'd read why. Space mission. Right, come on. Is it right? Okay. Apparently that just needed to happen. Right, good. Everything's good. This can be shut. Oh, paused. That doesn't help. Missing gantry, unreachable storage. Okay. Let's launch this. Star map. Here. Launch. Off we go. Back to space. Gets a little bit toasty here for a moment. Yeah. I hope that does cool down. I might need to think about cooling my robo miner. And then shut the lid. Yeah. You're going to have to get out of the telescope, I'm afraid. Okay, so this is currently 169 degrees, so I do need to cool that somehow. Oh, we're always either heating or cooling, aren't we? Yeah, this is not so cool anymore. But I did just mention this. There's a lovely... What are you? I don't know what you are. You're new. What are you? You're a temp ship? No. Okay. Another steam vent. That's a hot steam vent as well. Okay. The irony that there's a steam vent and I did this volcano business, and I think I did discover that last time, actually, now I'm remembering. Right. Okay, so this lovely cool area here feels like something I can take advantage of in order to cool my little robo miner and other things around here. I mean, this 213 degrees. Yes, I mean, you've come down to 169. Maybe I'm not going to worry about it for now. And maybe the sensible thing for me to do is concentrate on one project at a time. Maybe we just do that, hey? How about that, Simon? Just concentrating on one thing at a time. Let's do that, shall we? Yes, Simon. I'm actually talking to myself, which is, you know, one of those things. Okay, right. Put that in a central place, please. Great. Okay, let's get in here and dig this out. And then, yes. So this is going to be a steam vent, isn't it? Please tell me it's a steam vent. It is a saltwater geyser. I knew that. Still going to be hot, though. So that's going to melt this like nobody's business. But we can try, can't we? So we are going to take some insulated tile. We're going to make it out of mafic rock, just because... Okay. Okay, mafic rock. Is that going to tell me... Can you tell me... Mafic rock. Okay. Mafic rock, thank you. Fossil data, yeah. Thermal conductivity 1. So that's actually quite... It's not great for that. Ceramic. Trouble is, we got lots of it. So what's this? Fossil. Mafic rock. Let's just use mafic rock. And we're going to go here because that feels right. I'm going to go here so we don't disturb that thing, the wart seed there. We're going to go here like this and see how we go from there. This ladder, we're going to have one of those, which is going to be mafic rock, and we're going to go down to there, and then we're going to go across to here, up and down that so they can build it, and then we're going to go across to here, which I think should be enough to do it, and then we're going to go across to here, and for now that'll do us. And we will dig as a 7. We're going to try and keep some of the coolness kicking about, but we'll take this much off here. We'll take all of this for now, and that'll do to get us started. Yes. I might actually make this all an 8 so we get it done. Otherwise, we're never going to get anything done. If it isn't an 8, it doesn't get done. Right, let's see what happens with that. That's a start. We've made a start over there. Fossil data decoded. Great. Okay, give me. Okay, right, great. I have to confess that I'm not really studying the law, but for those that can't tell. We could put some more... let's just, since we're here, furniture, let's have... Because we haven't had any... Oh, we could build the big monument. I've never done that before either. A communal table. What does that do? Decor, communal dining. Interesting. I wonder if we could build that somewhere. Does that give... Question mark. 3 duplicants a place to eat. Morale boost. Made of wood. Nice. Well, that feels like something we should build. Oh, look at that, and it'll do... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 3 too many anyway. And that took up some space. Right, okay. Buildings only. 8. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, guys. If you could probably just momentarily move. Then, yeah. Sorry that I'm disturbing your... Let's zoom in so we can see the graphics up to their best. We're going to build a communal table. Hopefully. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. Lovely. Good stuff. So that'll be 3, 4, 5, 9, 13, 16, 25, and we've got 24 of them. There's one in space. I need to keep an eye on the space, the rocket, because when that comes back, it's going to crash through those doors if I don't open the doors. So, yeah, water here is okay. Let's just check that there's no hellscape nightmare going on as far as this is concerned. No, this is still full. That's still full. The plants are still there. We're back up on the grizzleberry. Let's have a look here. Amazing, the barbecue. I think because they like the barbecue, they eat that before they eat anything else. Yay! Yeah, frilly yellow cake socks. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to trade you in for some filament at some point. 18 degrees. We've managed to warm this area up to 18 degrees. Sigh. Oh, gonna cough. Cough complete. Right. You, why haven't you got your snazzy sauce? Because you're probably not important enough. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Carry on. How is our... Yeah, the carbon dioxide. It's going to take a while to shuffle kilos of carbon dioxide over here. But we'll worry about it in a minute. Right. What was... No. I tell you what I've forgotten. This here was supposed to be on its own thing. So these are set as 90. These cut in at 30. This one cuts in earlier, although they're on 50. I'm going to get these ones to cut in on 40. Not that they're going to do a damn thing at the moment, because they haven't got any hydrogen. And then this can be snipped off here now, and then we can have all this lovely automation wire material back. Because we don't need to go all the way down here anymore. And again, you want to clear up after yourself. There we go, and then they're connected to those batteries. That means that these cut in last, so they're on 10. Because all the batteries are on the same power grid. So theoretically, they all get charged the same. You can see their little green bars are the same, right? So these cut in at 10, which should come last. These cut in at 30. These, although they're not on at the minute, cut in at 50, but they can't because they're not doing anything. So this... Oh, this here is connected to that, so we're getting a little tiny bit of petroleum. Which I suspect we're not even storing any up, sorry, because there's just not, we're not making enough, but that's there. And then last but not least, these ones are going to cut in at 40, so these will be first. So in theory, if there were hydrogen, these would be used first, then the natural gas generators, sorry, then these steam turbines, then the natural gas generators, and then the finally the coal. So we've got a nice backup because we have quite a bit of coal now because our hatches keep giving good coal. Why are you not... Okay, I've just done it. That's why. Okay, let's have a look. Printing. Lovely. Food. Good. Nom. Right, what's not... What can't be collected here? Oxalate. I never got around to sorting that out, did I? Okay, I want a box for oxalate. Let's put... I mean, this is a random... What have you got in you? Did you have ice? Yeah, okay, you can have oxalate then. Oh, building melted, that's fine. Congrats, there we go. That should have somewhere to put it then. That's good. No little red cross anymore. Let's just check that we've got oxygen still going. That's great. That's minus 9 degree oxygen. That's probably not minus 9 degrees oxygen, no. This is getting pumped in here. This is staying nice and cool in here. 20 degrees. All the plants are going to be working. This plant, yeah, good. It's lovely. This room is now empty. Did we built the table, didn't we? Ooh. Just leaving food on the floor. Just look at the lovely little communal table. Whoa. So there will be... That's not decor. Let's do decor. There we go. Lovely. Okay, what else is not decor related? So this is a bit dodgy here. Not very nice just here. Wow. Okay, well they don't go in there an awful lot. They do go through here quite a bit. Yeah. You are naturally decor because of your snazzy suit. That's quite fun. I assume everyone has a snazzy suit. Let me find... the snazzy suits. Has anyone not got a snazzy suit? You've got spiffy overalls, you've got a warm coat. cubist knit suit. Nice. Okay. They're getting behind with their jobs because they haven't got anywhere to put anything, but that's fine. Can I just see how much ice I have kicking about the map? Got 39 tons of ice and 30 polluted ice. So up here, even though they're going to get the building melted the whole time, that's unreachable. Is this still ice? Yeah, it's ice. So sorry, guys. You're going to hate it. Great. I hope... Let's just make these 7s so that they're not actually spending their entire working lives doing that. Where is the rocket? 82%. Okay. I need to keep an eye on this, because at the moment my doors are shut. So, you haven't cooled down at all. I hate it. Okay. This is probably real hot iron, right? Yeah, 238 degrees iron. Okay. Okay, we'll open the doors. There, just to be real clear, to really clear, I am fully aware that there is such a thing as a space scanner. And we can use that to detect rockets coming back or meteors, and there, a kind commenter and a regular commenter quite rightly pointed out that you can have a meteor scanner protected and looking for meteors, and then hidden up under here a rocket scanner, and they talk to each other and you can do marvelous things. I'm just cheating and doing it, or not cheating it, because it's taken ages. I'm doing it manually and watching out and opening and closing the doors myself with these big old switches here. Maybe I'll get braver one day and actually do the rest. Go. Steam is all stacked up. Right, I sort of feel I might need to cool this, but is it ever going to go down in temperature? It's not, is it? Because it's in space. So, yeah. I don't know. So you're just 34 degrees here. We could just... Is that going to do anything? 1920, 960. You're already full power lines. We do have a whole generator here. And another generator here. What's on you? 730. You know what? Just because this is probably a terrible idea, I'm going to do it anyway. Right. Gold. We're going to pop a little pump in here. Like that. Yes. And then we're going to need to cut in there. So we'll have a plastic ladder. Why not? Because it's plastic. And we'll go... No, we'll go here. Like this. Ever wish you'd never done something? And there we go. Go to there. Cancel that. Dig this. That's great. Good. They can get through there. Dig all of that. Doesn't really matter. Let's the gas out. Don't care. Because it's going to be underwater. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a power line. This power line here. Not sure we've got any wolframite. We do not. Definitely do not have any of that. Iron ore is fine. That can come. I've just gone through my steel doors. Pauses for effect. I literally just said I need to keep an eye on the rocket, and then I just crashed through the steel doors. Thankfully, it doesn't break the rocket. You know, which is something we should be eternally... You are eternally grateful. Okay. Build me one of these as a 9, please. Yeah, that should connect to that. And that connects to that, yeah. Okay, build them, please. Wow, you got a lot of things. You did a lot of things in your sleep. Yeah. Mafic rock, yeah, you're gonna go do... You can't... I think that's just because it can just see... Oh, it's sort of trying to have a little look. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, let's just get them built. Okay, building broken. Liquid pipe. What? Oh. Just waiting ceramic. We got some ceramic? We've got 5 tons of ceramic. They'll get there. Right, okay, that's got that. This is going to get done. Yeah, that's unreachable. That won't be once you've built that one. So build that one. Are you going to go and do that now? No? Yes, no? Yes, no? Did you just go back in here? Quinn, get out. I don't know, all those things you just did, even though you just got out of a rocket. I'm not entirely sure how you managed that. Right, well, that was terrible. Right. Anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're going to go down here like this. Across here. I can come straight through there. And then, is that going to dribble any water anywhere? Oh, man. Right. Yeah, build that, like, now. And then this. Very quickly, so we don't trash our rocket. That's one bunker door. The only problem with building this is I have well, it's not oh, it is unreachable. Okay. Okay. Just do it as a 9 then. This can be very important then. There you go. Do that. I don't think we're gonna... Okay, yeah, right. While they're doing that, moving on, we'll get this done. So, we're gonna have plumbing. We're gonna have radiant liquid pipe, which can be... Steel is fine. Right, then you can build the other one. Yeah? Okay, build it. Build it now. Okay, so just going to trust that they'll get there in the end. Radiant liquid pipe of steel of 8. I'd like you to go... through here. Great. And then you can be insulated liquid pipe made of... Can we do... just igneous rock? Ceramic, why not? We can make ceramic. So this is going to then go... I need to make this so it goes nice and easily. This is the long way, really, but I don't really want to connect it to... Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter, Simon. Doesn't matter. Because this can all be connected. We don't care. We just don't care. Great. You're going to come up here, through here. Then... Okay, igneous rock, that's fine. Then what we want is this conduction panel, which we'll make from steel, which we'll put behind this. We'll put it behind that one, because I guess that it works. I have no idea if this is going to work. And then it's going to come back out of here, and then down here, to there, and then it's going to be a liquid vent. Also steel, probably, just because I've got steel. You can't build that, but if I build you, Mafic Rock, we can go, okay, across here like this, to there, and it'll be a thing of beauty. Yeah, they'll dig that automatically because they'll have to, question mark. Great, dig that. Okay, whether this works or not, I have no idea. I don't know if this works in a vacuum. But we'll find out, won't we? Isn't that right, children? Right, okay, we got some data banks. We did. How are we doing research-wise? Okay, we're very nearly got solid fuel combustion. Burns iron and oxalate, which means emission control. To improve rocket speed. Nice. Another one that needs to be able to look at space. Well, I hate to tell you this, guys, but we might not be doing that. I can't believe I reversed the rocket into the tiles again. But you can all believe it, can't you? Is this all reachable? Yeah, good. Right, okay. Leave them to that for a moment. Meanwhile, back at the other job. Okay, this is coming on. Okay, good. What is that? Snow. Liquid chlorine. Liquid chlorine. I don't know how I feel about that. Because this is a steam vent, right? Oh god, it's not, is it? Oh, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me because I can't remember what this is. It's a saltwater geyser. Nothing to do with chlorine. Absolutely nothing to do with chlorine. Okay, so we're going to have to pump out the liquid chlorine. Gas, we've got chlorine, we've got natural gas, carbon dioxide, and then polluted oxygen. Okay, yeah, well, let's let them finish that anyway. Right, 3, run. Run, Forest, run. Yeah, okay, good. They're doing things, which is great. Okay, what other hellscape is happening? That's 5, that's fine. What's 9s? That's okay, yeah, 5's okay, they'll get there eventually. This is happening, yeah, doing things. Oxygen is pumping. Everything is bright blue. That's great. One thing we have cracked is oxygen. This is not very nice, though. Yeah, there's a lot of carbon dioxide to be pumped. Look at that. It would sort of be nice if we could feed it to some slicksters or something, but then they just yeah, they're just going to make lots of oily mess, which we don't need necessarily. You're going to be too cold now, and you know pressure. Pressure? No, stop being a person. I want to keep clicking the plant. Right, bristle bottom. Atmosphere, air pressure 150 to 10 kilos. My God. It's no wonder that. Oh, look how bright that is. Okay, there's only a kilo there. 2 kilos here. 5 kilos. 7 kilos. Wow. Wow and wow. Just wow. God. 10 kilos of air. Flippin' heck. That's just crazy. Crazy time. Right. This has now ended. Okay, right. Okay, good. So you can do now if it's above 20 kilos. So if things melt, then that's great. Then we can theoretically, let's get this ladder. We'll make it of sandstone is fine. Great. Just dig all this up, please. That's great. And that there. That's good. You can dig this through there. That's fine. Might as well get rid of this and this. And this. It'll just free up the water. The water will be able to dribble forth from not being connected to. I suspect they can't reach some of that. Yeah, that's fine. You can reach that though. Can you reach that? You can. This is all useful building materials anyway. And we're back. Okay. No idea if they can get... What's this? The wolframite. Lovely. You can dig all that because that's all diggable. Okay, yeah, good. Let's just make sure that there's... we'll put a tile made of... Well, there's wolframite right here. So in... Okay, we don't have any at the moment. So, okay, fine. Stick a sandstone tile there. Great. You are excavating. You're excavating your amber fossil. Not quite sure if demolishing it does us any good. Who knows? Let's not worry. Okay. So this chlorine. This is good. We still don't have any... No, there's no chance of any hydrogen, so there we go. I suppose you got bottled hydrogen kicking about in here. Oh, well, there you go. That'll... pinch of peppermint seed. Great. Terrific. That's going to be turned into coffee faster than you can grind the beans. Okay. Okay, they're doing too many things at once, as always. This liquid chlorine's going to bother me. So let's just get this done. You're going to come in here and do like 3 tiles of doing. Yeah, well, there we go. Great. Yeah, that's drowning. That's fine. Pleasant chat. Please don't get stuck. Are you trapped? 1, 2. You might be trapped. No, thank God. Okay, right, yeah. Well, thank whatever. All right. Okay, there's that. There's water here. It's probably getting hot, but not that hot. Okay. Yeah, still cool because you've got some hydrogen. This hydrogen pipe is long enough, and that's using little enough that actually it outlasts the other bit. So that's good. Right, we've got a door. That's great. That's getting built. Let's dig this out. Thanks. Just not you. That's great. Getting lots and lots of regolith kicking about here, which is going to be hot regolith. Yes, it's just the 234 degree regolith. That's a waiting steel. Have we still got? So we've got 8 tons of steel now. This is all an 8, which means everything's an 8, of course. Yeah, but once one thing's an 8, everything's an 8. Once you've got a hammer, everything's a nail. Okay, that's yeah, a bit grim, but okay, fine. Here, ladder. Let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Didn't realise there were still meteor showers happening. Don't do that then, because that's a terrible idea. Okay, right. I ought to just check momentarily. So we've got a liquid lock here. We've got a liquid lock here, definitely. And then technically they're all in suits down here anyway. And there's another liquid lock here. And there's another liquid lock here. So the chances of all the air escaping from the base is quite slim. We've got... I mean, this is nothing, but what's this? Carbon dioxide yet? This is polluted oxygen, question mark. Polluted oxygen, yes. This, remarkably, is carbon dioxide. So, interestingly, it's filled it. Only a little bit. It's trying to escape us, but because we keep pumping carbon dioxide from God knows where down in the base. Where are we getting that from? All sorts of places. Mostly here. And down here. Where's this coming from? And do I even need to anymore? Okay, we... Really? No, that's that pipe. Oh, because the, yeah. The, gas generators, yeah. You're doing marvellous jobs. I mean, yeah. When are you coming back to me? Oh, don't be flooded. I need you as hydrogen. Okay. Fine. 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 What we need is another problem. Okay. Igneous rock. It'll be fine. Let's go. Let's get this fossil anyway. Good. And... yeah, why not? Just go straight over there. That's great. And then we'll dig quite a bit of this out as well. There we go. That'll give the water somewhere else to go. You might as well dig out what you can reach. See how far you can stretch. Gonna cough. Okay, there we go. They'll get to that. They'll get us some more materials and things like that, and they hopefully won't get trapped. The ting of diamond. What can you do with diamond? Something good? Get it super hot, turns into liquid carbon. Great. Diamond into an ancient specimen makes fossil. What? Diamond. Radiant bug. What? General buildable. You can build out of diamond. Really? No. What can you build out of diamond? Why am I clicking on metal tile, you fool? Insulated tile? What on earth can you build out of diamond? A pneumatic drawer? Or a door even, not a drawer? Fire pole? Diamond fire? What can you build out of diamond? I mean, I'm getting desperate now, but... Uh-huh. What can you... What? Diamond. Properties. General buildable. Transparent. Is it... Can you build a window tile? Diamond window tile. I bet it's real... real tough as well. Nice. You can probably build that, thinking about it, and let your telescope see. Not when it's covered in stuff to excavate, though, right? That's probably not terrific. Yeah, okay. Okay, they're getting to this. There must be other things that are 8s. Let's just have a little wander through our base, shall we? Right, you're an 8, but you're not going to get there. And I've said you're an 8 again, which is unfortunate, as someone spotted previously. I'm going to just 5 you guys, because we don't need you being looked at, even though we can probably just disassemble. Okay, let's just disassemble buildings. I'm sure you're not actually doing anything with them anyway. Let's just get rid of them to make sure that they're out of thing. Right. Meanwhile, right. You're all 8s, which is fine, because we want the coal to end up there. So that's... well, you can probably all be 7s. There we go. 7 that. 8s for the critters is fine. This can be a 7. That's an... Okay, this doesn't need to be a 9 anymore. That could be a 5. Because this is doing its job. So we don't need duplicants to do the thing that we've just made the sweeper do. What's going on up here? 9. These can be 7s. 9s for the bins is fine. 4 for that is fine. Again, don't need you to be that maintained. Great. Okay, this is still 8s. That's good. 9. Okay, you can be... Not that you're going to do anything with you anyway. All the plants are 7s, which is good. The food is all 7, which is great. Toilets are 8s because toilets. Food production is 7. That's fine. What else is an 8? We probably don't need... Well, the 8 for the food, because we want to get the food packed away as soon as we can. 8 for feeding the critters is good. Okay, 8 for whatever the heck is... What is in here? Okay, great. Loving that. Okay, you should be 8s. Well, you're actually... So, 7's still alright, because we'll get there eventually. They need to be 7. Okay. 8 for that is fine. 7 for these boxes. 5. Okay, well, you're a thing. 9 for that, because I always want that being made. 8 is fine for the blast shot. And actually, now I'm thinking about that, let's get some... okay, you can have some iron blast shot. 25 kilos per... So 4... 10, that's 40 per ton. Make me 99 blast shot, please. Probably going to get hot, but at least that means that we've got plenty of blast shot, because I don't half get through it, as my father would say. Don't half. Come from Norfolk, I do. Originally from Norfolk, in southeastern of the United Kingdom. I haven't seen one of them since Tuesday, is how you speak in Norfolk. And there we go. Right, this is going on here. I was hoping to achieve marvellous things today. Why have we not got any research done? Is that because... What do we need? Conducts astronomy skill. Who has got the astronomy skill? That's this person? Right, okay. So actually you could... Okay, you've got many skills. So for those that haven't seen the skills before, this is where we're going to add the skills. Congrats. You can now be astronomy researching. Brilliant. You get a hat. You get a nice new hat. You're on 33 of 45. We could do with a little operating, and you don't need farming. Well, it doesn't really matter. Actually, why don't you do operating? And we can go even more with you. Full on operating. Great. 42, 41, 20 of 25. So you see, you're slightly unhappy. You've got too many skills. And you are really unhappy. Frankie, you're doing... Sadly, you need more morale. Go and sit with your friends at that table. Same with Harold. Harold's morale is... But Hassan could seriously do with some more things. Get digging. Can you dig it? Yes, he can. Okay, Are you exosuit training? You're probably not, are you? Doesn't really matter what this you are. The hats don't actually make any difference. They are cosmetic. There's a lot of people that are, a lot of these duplicants are like Steve. They have a morale need that is higher than their... But anyway, the research is happening. And I've asked it to be here, so they should go across to those. We just need people to actually be doing researching. Yeah, well done, you got your hat. So if I go to priorities, let's go to researching. We do have... Oh, he's dancing. So we do have people who should be researching first. So it should start here, go that way, and then researching, building, researching, and then researching, building. Great. The only thing I'm wondering is whether these people, so Frankie, Otto, and Ada. Frankie, yes. Otto, yes. And Ada, yes. Okay, they all have astronomy, so we're just waiting. They're just doing other stuff. What? Does this have a priority? It does! Well, that'll be why then. Okay, let's make researching. Well, let's make it 7, so it gets done like everything else. That's why then, isn't it? Right, okay. Good. New printables. More printables. Give me... Not that. None of these. Great. Okay. You're sitting on your own at the occasional table with everyone else. I mean... That's not... It's not a great look. What are you eating anyway? Who knows? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll see where we're going. Let's just see what's happening up here. Okay, bits are getting made. Buildings melted, that's fine. What's happening over here? A bit further. This is now complete as far as doing that is. So what we're going to do is we're going to wander off here. I will do just off camera. I'm just going to let this finish building this bit. Unreachable build. Well, just build the ladder. Just build the ladder. Yeah, build the ladder and you can build that. Okay, so I'm going to let them complete this off camera. And then we will come back next episode and do some more rocket missions and see if this cooling loop has actually helped us. And then we will complete the... Oh, I keep zooming all over the place, sorry. We'll unleash this, the saltwater geyser, which I have now remembered. And we will also... Oh, this is going to... Hopefully the chlorine... No. Liquid chlorine. Okay, good. Melting evaporation point 34.6. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I would expect that to disappear in a minute and turn into actual chlorine. And then I don't think we'll stay liquid long once we open the salt water anyway, because it's going to be hot. Hot. So we'll see what happens there. Alrighty. Great stuff. Thank you for coming along. As mentioned, I do appreciate each and every subscriber. Again, newish channel. I'm enjoying watching the subscribers go up. We hit the 100, which is good. And a couple of the recent videos have attracted some attention, which is good. My somewhat rambly, ridiculous wander through Oxygen Not Included apparently seems all right. Lovely to have you all along. Come along for the ride. We will attempt to go to space. Eventually we want to get to the temporal tear and complete the game, because I've certainly never done that. In fact, I've never had a colony survive this long. So, and you're probably all going, yeah, we can tell, Simon. We can tell. But you know, come along for the ride, and I look forward to seeing you in Mostly Moist next time.